Hey guys, all right, welcome back to another Mascara Monday, and we're going to spice it up this day with also the Hard Candy Face Off Blush. Okay, this is supposed to be sort of like a skincare meets blush sort of deal. Advertisers just get crazier and crazier as the years go by. But for the mascara we have today, it is the e.l.f. Lash Beats Defining and Lengthening Mascara. I feel like I've tried this before. All you die-hard fans of mine that like are constantly thronging my comments and my emails and like trying to get photos with me and stuff, you let me know if I've done this mascara before, and that way, you know, we can sort of link videos and we can cross-reference, and then all of the gossip channels will have something to talk about me for. Please do that. All right, so but seriously, I have been, and again, I can't make this up, I was sick with a fever again. Like, this whole school season has just hit our family like in the gut at every turn. Like, if I'm not sick with a fever, then one of my kids is sick with a fever. We went like 2 or 3 years where we were perfectly healthy, like little sniffles here, you know, little whatever there, but nothing big. This year has been the worst. Okay, so we're gonna just go ahead and get started. Okay, yeah, and I know, like, I say this all the time, but like, I'm always looking for a mascara that will give me fluffy, bushy lashes, and I know I say that all the time, but usually a lengthening mascara is not going to do that. And this sort of brush is sort of like what I would consider a lengthening brush. It's called a lengthening mascara and all that. I do like definition though, but the thing of it is like, this is a little bit bushier for a lengthening mascara, but it is sort of comb-like still. So we'll just see what happens. Here we go. And this is without the brush being wiped off or anything, so it's not too bad for like overloading of product and just getting too much on there. And my lashes are looking really long. They're looking pretty defined. And the formula seems pretty thin, so it's not creamy. It's not too thin, like to where I would consider it inky, but it's thinner than normal. So yeah, if you're looking for like just long and defined, this is pretty good. To me, this falls in the category of wet lashes, and that's not really what I'm looking for, but it's not terrible at all. So if you're looking for something like this, you might like this mascara. Let's go ahead and do the other eye, and I'll just make sure the brush is completely coated, and I'll actually wipe the brush off and just see if that makes a difference at all. Now, because the bristles are so short, spiky, and rubber and all that, it's a little bit difficult to wipe the brush off, and it almost acts like Velcro on the tissue, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so I feel like if you're looking for an everyday mascara, this one might be your girl. It looks, and I'll curl them in a minute once it's dried down well enough. It's looking decent. Like, it's a little bit, they're not as bushy as I would like, so that's just it, but I don't think it's a bad one. So let's get this blush on, and again, I've got, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I've got to go and substitute teach today, so I gotta get out pretty quick, but let's go ahead and try this blush. I have it in the shade, does it say Who Is She? Which is like, why can't you just give me a normal shade? Such as, I don't know, this looks like a sort of a rosewood kind of shade. So couldn't you just be like, this one's rosewood, you know, something to that effect. So that's that. And I chose this one because they had other, you know, colors and stuff, but this one seemed a little bit more on the, I don't have a shade like that, but it's similar. If you just look at the packaging, it's similar to this About Face Cheek Freak Blush Balm in the shade Big O. So pretty similar, and let's just give a swatch, just since we have it already in our hands. A little bit darker, this one. And it's here. So pretty similar, like honestly. So it looks like I'm gonna have to be careful for a fair girl. Just be real careful that you don't over blush. On my fingers though, this one, which is the blush balm, is a little bit more red and this one's a little bit more brown. So, okay. I was gonna say something. Oh, the blush balm feels like a cream to powder, and the hard candy one feels, it feels like it dries down, like it's not gonna smear around like oily or greasy, but it feels a little bit, it's not powdery, so it doesn't dry down to like a powder finish, but it does dry down, so that's good news. I'm gonna go ahead and just dot it on, and then I'm going to use the brush. You know what? I'm actually not going to do that. Strike that, reverse it. We're going to put it on my hand, load the brush, and then put it on, because I've found that sometimes if you dot these products on your face, you can disturb the makeup underneath. So let's just load the brush first and then get it on there. So this is the, ooh, okay, it's pretty. This is the She Glam liquid blush brush. Okay, and so some of the product got in there pretty good, so I'm not gonna reload. And I might even try some of this on my lips as well, just to see. I always find that like your makeup goes well put together if you have your cheek and lip like in a similar color family. Okay, so I think this is really pretty. I've got a bunch of liquid blushes, so I might just do a sort of liquid blushes rundown or something like that, just so we can sort of rank them or compare them or whatever. Let's get some of this on lips and we'll just see. And crazily enough, it's like almost the exact undertone of my lips. At this moment anyway, like I feel like my lips fluctuate their color. So yeah, like I feel like no one would know, like if I've got this on my lips, they wouldn't think I'm wearing a lip product at all, which technically it's not. Anyway, so I feel like this is a good product. I think I'm gonna go through and do a ranking of all my cream and liquid blushes. Because there's so many out now, like that's a big thing right now. And again, pardon my voice, I'm getting a little scratchy because again, I was sick with a fever. So, but yeah, so I think as far as just this product as a first impression, I think it looks nice. I'm going to be doing some substitute teaching today. So it's going to get a workout. It's shiny. Like I don't see any shimmer in it, but it's almost like it's got like the finest milled shimmer in it, but you would never know that it's actually shimmer. So it is glowy. It's really pretty. I actually really like the color. So yeah, that's all I've got for you guys today. Let me know in the comments, like what you guys think about this liquid blush craze that's going on right now. There were other colors. So if you're interested in seeing other colors, let me know that as well. And we'll get that done too. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to thumbs up, like, subscribe, ding that bell, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Ha, you thought I was gone, but I forgot to curl my lashes again, and I will not repeat my mistakes. So let's curl these and just see how they look. My brain is on overload today. Now, I don't have any excuse any other time. I'm just scatterbrained, but today I got like 1,000 things going through my head. So there you are with the lashes. Again, I don't think it's bad. It's just not very dramatic. I would call this an everyday mascara. So if you're looking for an everyday mascara that gives you length and definition, you may really like this. So I will see you guys in the next one, really this time. Bye.